Things going well so far. And they'll have half the work done for them already. He's out of bounds right at the midfield stripe.
Boy, he wasn't too far away from taking that the distance. But as it is, what a way to start the game. Now as an offense, you take the field for the first time, and the work's halfway done.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Lateral goes haywire. It's out. And this is scooped up by the Jets. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession. Looking for his wide receiver there. They have gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
Here's Breeshaw on the ground for the first time. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, side.
Off play action, it's Fields. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go, side. Go.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Working quickly here.
That's good for the Jets.
First down throw for Fields. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58, son. Tonight.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Still has room inside the 15. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Brees Hall with the touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
Calvin Austin on the return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Completed left side to Smith. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. They gain 14 on the play. And they'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got Smith again. And he's tackled for a short gain.
And that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 32. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st and goal, Warren. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a pick of a 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you foul it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
258!
ETN has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Two yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal. He gets it again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Only 1 yard there. Back-to-back stops and decision time now on 4th and goal.
These are the moments and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
319!
He'll go quickly to the right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They start to drive the ball, and they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They go right back to Hall. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
Easy. Right.
Fields on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Hall running between the tackles. No up the middle, none outside either, Brock. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
Looking to throw Fields. They set up the screen here for Hall. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Here we go. No mas. Hey, 551.
Fields out of the gun. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets break the tie here in the 1st.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Like a middle
It ain't you, bro. Hope you don't think that's you.
Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
But
That one splits the uprights.
it's mad, bro. It ain't you. It ain't your skills that's doing that. Said it's mad. Supposed to pick the ball out 2 drives in a row.
It's all lined up.
I mean, so right. You know.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
They gave you a fumble behind us. You never even seen a fumble behind the line of scrimmage before. They gave you 2 3rd downs, interceptions. I ain't taking that from you though, but I ain't true though.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. him on the quick hitter. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Steeler first down.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. More from MetLife coming right up. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at first down here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Rodgers here off the play action. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Throwing again, it's Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Jets from the pressure and got to him. And that draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes second and 22. Another try following the sack. Finds him over the middle. On the move, past the 40. Space on the right, he's got room. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up in the second after coming into the lead. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. He's brought down just inside the 25. York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 222, 222. Go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Sit high.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. First time this game they've looked to him, and that takes them to 3rd down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future. You never ever is an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
In formation for the Jets.
Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Go to 158. 1030. Inside.
Now Rodgers. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense in the hurry up here.
26.
Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. He's got Smith. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
319.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. We'll cobble together a yard there. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
50. Watch the block. 319. Hey, check 26.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
319. Cat 300. Cat 300. Hey, 88. 88. Back north.
A pistol snap here, Rodgers. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they face 2nd down. Rodgers here from the gun. Left side, pump on Metcalf. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Again, Rodgers. This one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Steelers looking at a 4th and 5. Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Boswell able to knock it through. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, sir.
Here's Hall running his own read. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
3-19.
Shotgun snap to Fields. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19, just press. Touch right. Go.
Now Fields. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
On 2nd down, Warren. That's a nice running there, gets him 8. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now here's Rodgers. And he's going to go out of bounds. We're close to enough for the first. But he is marked short, so it is 4th down and less than a yard.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to punt this away. Takes it in at the 21. He gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Right.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. The drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 32-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
From the 32. Gets it through the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
You got me. Here we go. Right.
Fields to throw it. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 42-yard line.
Trying again, following the set. He's going to push one deep down the right. Trying to get that one to Arian Smith. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, Scott. Right. Delta. Hey, Chad. Right.
Back to throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Here we go. I'm good. EQ. 319. Did I see that? Go.
He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Here's Smith on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special temes, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
First guy he met, no gain on that first down run. offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 10.
Second and 10 now. Completed over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here we go. Angel. 11. Alpha. Chip square. Right.
Throwing on first down. Fields. On the move, past the 40. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go, son. Right.
Here's Hall. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Stopped by the perennial All-Pro and Defensive Player of the Year contender. That's T.J. Watt.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, they got to worry about a quarterback that can do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, son. 331. Go.
They're going to run out of the pistol with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 319, just what? Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
319.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. And it's 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
319.
Rodgers set to pass. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Looking to throw. He connects downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Working quickly here.
It's a game of 35. First down, Steelers.
30. Get 300. Get 300. Screen again.
First down throw by Rodgers. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
319. Hey, 626.
They'll throw again. Rodgers. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
You know, I had to do a little bit of laughing.
First down, Rodgers. Near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
A couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
319.
ETN. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Just shy of the goal line.
ETN again. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game.
Jets 14. First Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Fields. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. That play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Here we go, son. Hey, green 19, can I see that? EQ! Good night.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball. Right, ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Here we go. Good night.
Fields now, third and long. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
And no return here as this one ends up going out of bounds.
At their own 19-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Rodgers here off the play action. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Hey, 6,
From the shotgun, Rodgers. And they get to him again. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3 and out.
Jump out!
On 4th down, it's Rodgers. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You go for it on 4th down, it's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. One play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offense was prepared to get out there. All dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. A pistol snap here, Rodgers. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Back north. Yeah, there.
To throw, Rodgers. Austin makes the grab downfield. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here's ETN on first down. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 8. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. So after the play, some obvious concern from their sideline as they watch their quarterback out there in some pain. Training staff running out to check on it. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 18, Mike, 79 Bronco. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon, 60.
First throw for the backup now. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Steelers.
On first down, here's Rudolph. He's got Smith again. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Jets' 9-yard line.
Looking from the gun, Rudolph. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Looking for the back that time. And that brings up 4th and short.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
60 by 6.
Back to throw, needing a first. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. With some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Play man-to-man all that time. That's so good. I ain't even put shit in there. Play man-to-man all that whole drive. That motherfucker went to the zone at the end.
And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
See, I got dime, nickel. See, this is what I got, fool. I got nickel, dime, quarterback attain. That's why I got all these goddamn plays. I don't even fucking know these damn plays.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up
I swear I don't know
first and
these
10.
Here we go. Good. 319, Jets. Hey, 10.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He lets one
Carry that
fly,
corner
takes
route.
downfield.
Carry that corner route. I don't know why the fuck we didn't go for it.
Out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Carry that
He
corner
already has
route,
himself
baby.
one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another
Why
if he
you
isn't
ain't go
careful.
for it?
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game.
Sitting out
Because if they
spot
become the
defense,
norm and you're
man.
constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
319,
Second down and 10, Fields. We'll sit on the slant.
Right there.
So a solid game there, Brock. It's still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up third down.
Trying to run for it with Hall. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go. Go.
Fields gets it out right quick. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He's all over that bullshit. Best believe that.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
551. Hey, never mind. Monday.
Fields out of the gun.
Okay.
Throwing the out route complete.
Come on, baby.
And he goes out a little short of the 40. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
Looking to throw Fields. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
They know I'm going to the middle.
This level,
Come on.
so much speed and length, you got to be real
No, I'm going
careful.
to the middle.
Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It can be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here we go, tonight. Nope. 319, Jets. Tonight.
Throwing again. It's Fields. Hits him on the out route. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch.
So you
They're down to
can
the
look the
28.
game.
Easy.
Another throw for Fields. That's caught.
Oh, I'm leaving my camera all the way out there.
It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Jets, first down. First and goal.
The Steelers calling their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this
Shit,
final
man, be
quarter.
no, I don't even be complaining about that shit. I'm cool with it. I'm about to even do it. Run up the middle, about to do it. Well, let's see if it's scoring. So, run with the
4
quarterback.
downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields throwing once more. Set up the screen here for Hall.
Defense. Man, yeah, I tell you, fuck
The
that.
Jets making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Brees Hall with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options.
Yeah,
But even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Shit, I'm going to put him in the game.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on with it.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
No rush.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 29. That's him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Man. Okay. Just going to do man on y'all. So.
Just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. Trusty tight end.
Do a man beater.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He's back to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate.
I'll go for this shit, bro.
They like to have sacks more than incompletions, but defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. That's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Who's hand?
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Back to throw it. This is complete. Field to Smith.
And then got the ball from.
They're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Got that ball. Fuck him.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now give. It's ETN headed left. Now continues to
Outside,
find traction
ETN.
all around here, Brock, as they bring him down.
That outside, my boy.
154 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
They subbing him out, though.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those
What you
defensive
about to do,
linemen.
bro? You about to try and press him.
Tierlink, his coach, he
So
had
what
a
I'm
little
gonna do
sign
is
in his office, and it was sacks, and that money
go back
sign
in.
was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games
So
when
I
they
can
stop
see the
the run
blitz.
like that for a tackle
So I
for
can
loss.
see the blitz. There we go.
Offense to the line for second down.
So I got the one-on-one over there. Let's see. I know, baby. The one-on-one over there. Got the one-on-one right there. This will be a touchdown.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes.
Good D. Good D.
This is intercepted. And the
Good
Jets
D. We'll also put him up behind the good D. Get that to you.
They're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top
A-Rob was
target,
back in the
but he
video.
makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Good defense. I get that to you.
They've got first down from the 31.
Extend. Here we go. Stay high.
Here he is to throw. That's caught. He finds Alan Lazard.
Nice, man.
And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the
It's some
field
shit
in
man to
special
do
teams, right?
to make the game be a game.
Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
319, just set. Hey, 551. Right.
Setting up to pass. He gets it complete to Josh Reynolds. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, you like these
Shit man to do.
that completion right there,
Shit man
right
to
in the
do.
window where all options are now available to you on second down. That
That
play
motherfucking end nose now, man. We ain't gonna do this.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, son. 331. Go.
Back to throw.
Thanks.
He's got Smith. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
First down.
Tonight.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's stuck down at the 16 after a small gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign
You don't go for the win, bro.
push up front, and this running back
I know
is
what to
seeing the
tell you,
lanes
bro.
and paying them off.
Here we go. Tonight.
He'll look to throw it. Almost had 6, but can't
I'm
find him in the
tired of
end
the game,
zone.
but you got the
Incomplete.
motherfucking chance to win the game. You going
Thought
for
he had a
attack.
touchdown there. So it'll be 3rd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams...
What is he doing? Like, I don't get no jump. I don't get no reaction. I don't get shit.
6. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. A lot of pressure on this kick for Nick Folk. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
These are the moments,
Fucking
Kate,
motherfucker,
you
man.
realize
Probably
how
never said
valuable
nothing.
a
He
clutch
was
kicker
settled the
is.
whole
When he's the
drive.
only guy out there and everybody relying
I
on
don't
him,
went for the win.
he delivers.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30.
Come on, man. What kind of shit are you
Take
doing?
the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost.
About
That's
30, 40
exactly what
yards.
excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third
I'm
phase
scared.
is
You
coach,
get scared. Look at you, dude.
coach. Because
Look
you
at you,
never
dude.
know when your opportunity may arise.
Sometimes you get
But it's a
scared.
great return to begin this drive.
Always go for the win,
In
bro.
motion right is Metcalf. On first down, here's Rudolph.
God,
Forced out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 20.
good game, bro.
And he has it down near the red
I'm
zone.
supposed to always
just
go for the
outside
win.
the 20. And now they call the timeout. Oh, Bronco,
Then you get
what a
scared,
play
you go to
get
zone.
into they can win it all as time expires.
Trying to play man the whole fucking drive.
An entire stadium of pressure now on Chris Boswell. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash.
Man, bro.
That one is good. And barring the unexpected,
Take now from you played that motherfucker. Next time, bro, go for the kill, bro. Kill. Gave me too much time to play zone. Only had 19 seconds. What you was thinking?
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Go for the kill next time. You had the ball 20. You had the ball in the 20-yard line. Look what you want to go through.
On the return. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this
Good game, bro.
game to a close. So the Steelers come in